Is the F-15C in 13.0 is the king of FBR, or there is another contender? The short answer is no. There's another contender. It is the Su-27SM at 30.7. And in this video we're going to compare both aircraft and how you can play both of them, and what is my own opinion and what I prefer more from both of those aircraft. And yeah, enjoy the video. And we are here talking about the mighty Eagle F-15C and War Thunder, of course. It is in 13.7 battle rating in aerialistic. This aircraft or platform is really great in air combat. So remember, we are here just talking about air superiority aircraft. Both aircraft are capable of do other roles like CAS or close air support, but we are here focusing about uh, air superiority or air-to-air combat. So yeah, the F-15C in the game is really great loadouts, really great radar, really great engine, great thrust to weight ratio of 1.7. That's really huge, and can push this aircraft to enormous speeds and very great rate climb. So the F-15C is equipped with the F-100 Pratt & Whitney 220, pushing this thing to its limits. It says max threat of this radar is 5,720 kilogram force. This is I'm talking here about one engine, so times two because you have two engine, and this basically the dry thrust without the afterburner plugged in, and the afterburner thrust when you plug the afterburner is basically 1,130 kilogram force. So that's really great for this size or an engine. And remember, the F-15 is really light aircraft compared to the Sukhoi 27 or other flankers. So yeah, and its loadouts is you can equip when you fully research it. You can equip 8 M120A, not the greatest thing ever comparing to E-5, and you have signed orders, of course, the Lima and Mike M9 M's and L's. Number 4, you can equip them, and you have Sparrows, useless, of course. So unless you are a stock, don't equip them. And yeah, now let's move to the flanker, Flanker-b, not to name, the Su-27SM. Now let's move to the other contender, the Su-27SM, designation name Flanker-b. Think is really great. It's filled the same role as the F-15, the Russian Air Force, basically air superiority fighter. Really great loadout. Uh, this thing can carry much more weapons. Eagle can equip 8 R-77s, and you can equip 4 other 8-second missiles, the R-73 high borside missile. So that's 1 point for the flanker. That will be fair than more than the Eagle. So yeah, let's continue. It's equipped with the L-31F-M1 engine, kind of the best engine for the Russians in the game. In the game, we are talking the game. So max thrust is 6,950 ground force, uh, much than lower than much higher than the Eagle, and afterburner thrust is the 11,860. That's much more than the F-15C. But what's make the F-15C have the higher thrust to weight ratio? The thrust to weight ratio between these two is really close. The SC-27 has the almost 1.67, and the F-15 is 1.7, so that's really close. But the SU-27SM is a much heavier aircraft, so that's a reason. And the loadouts is really great. I think better than the FTC for air-to-air combat. You can equip 8 R-77s or 8 and R-77 family, and 6 R-73. So that's really great. Definitely another point for the flanker than the Eagle. So yeah, really great platform. But those aircraft This BR are really not that hard to play. They are hard, but kind of medium range. If you overall the aircraft, thinking that both aircraft are really great, fighting maybe the Rafale, you are going to be splashed immediately. So you need to be kind of playing like a rat, thinking around, taking any opportunity to launch a missile without being noticed. And yeah, me personally, what you prefer between those two aircraft, I will simply Su it's the Su-27SM Flanker, and that's for many reasons. You can equip more armaments, more missiles, you have more chance to get frags and air-to-air combat because you have the more missiles. You have we cannot compare between the engine power and speed because they are really similar, and even the close BFM basic fighter maneuvers, they are really similar in one both of those aircraft. They are one circle fighter, but in the game I will choose the Su-27SM because it has the R-73 high borside missile. That is definitely an advantage in close finding maneuvers. BFM. The F-15 has the M9M, not great at dogfighting like an R-73, but if it has the M9X, even the block one, that will be make me change my mind definitely. But we are here talking about the game right now, and the task force patch. Still no M9X. So the flanker, more missiles, same engine power, same performance as F-15. Even it has the IST optical system, and that's really useful. I play simulator a lot, so that's definitely another point. And you will tell me that the R77 or the AMAM is much better than the R77. That's not correct. Even we don't know about real life because we, all this all the things about those missile are basically highest top secret formations. Don't have any information about that. Even War Thunder, the both of those missiles, the R-77 and the M1A, share the same performance, but the R-77 have more drag than the M120, but they share the same performance as range and speed and energy rising. So that's yeah. And the F-15C, you have great engine, great speed, but this is kind of useless for long shots, and I love long shots like shooting beyond the 35, 40 kilometers. That is useless, and you have a great radar, great platform, great engines, great thrust, but you have missile that upkeeping your capabilities. So yeah, but in the S-27 can do some great shots like with R-77. Can sneak attack your enemies with an R-27 ET that's not available in the Eagle. And yeah, if you found this really interesting, uh, really great and cool, drop a subscribe and give me your opinion and what you prefer on the game, the comments, and yeah, bye.